Hey friends, I am Jenna of the exploringyogini.com. Thank you for being here. I have been a yoga teacher for over 2 years, and within that time of me teaching, I've worked with a business coach. I have taught in Mexico and Italy, and then also studied around the world. I've studied in Mexico, Bali, now India in 2 weeks. So I have a ton of experience with teaching yoga, studying yoga, and working with yoga professionals in the world. If you want to teach internationally or even down the road at a home studio, it's important that you stand out from the other yoga teachers. And what do I mean by this? You create a video explaining why you want to work for them. Maybe you send them an old teaching video so that they can get to know your style and your personality as a yoga teacher. There's so many different ways that you can stand out from a yoga teacher. Yes, it is going to take a little bit more work, but there's so many yoga teachers out there already that you need to stand out. Do some background information. Make yourself stand out from the candidates. If the application says that you send your resume and your cover letter, absolutely do that, but make sure to also go one step further. I mean, putting in a little bit more effort, working a little bit harder than the other yoga teachers to get the jobs, especially if you are pitching yourself. So I implore you to stop and don't just apply for a yoga job quickly. Instead, do some research. After looking on their Facebook pages, their TripAdvisor page, looking at their Instagram, from there, I want you to see where improvements could be made. This is important because as a business owner, they want lasting change. So you could be a yoga teacher and you could apply with the 50 other yoga teachers for this job, and you could go there and you could teach for a week or maybe a year. And it'll be good. You'll have a good class and your students will enjoy you. But what I want you to think about is, how can you make a lasting change? So when you're looking at their websites, their social media pages, see what they could use, what could make them just a little bit better. How could you help bring in just a little bit more students or create a better experience for their customers? I actually used this recently when I was teaching in Mexico. I realized that their photos weren't very good. So their photos were really dull and dark, and they didn't convey any positive messages to me as a customer. They were really basic. So I have a pretty good camera and I'm pretty good at taking pictures. So when I sent my pitch to them to teach yoga for them, I also included that I could take photos for them to use on their social media pages, their TripAdvisor page, and their website. Because if these photos were able to get them one more customer than before, if I could help get them one additional booking, that would pay for my stay. That would pay for me to be there. So again, creating that lasting change. After I leave, they still have value from my stay, even though I was only there for a week. Thank you for watching. My name is Jenna. I'm from the exploringyogini.com. Go ahead and hit subscribe below, and I look forward to serving you in the future. There are going to be so many yoga videos coming up that are going to be helpful for you as a yoga teacher, as a traveling yoga instructor. Thank you so much. I look forward to our next chat. Goodbye.